Y'all, this just got insane. Picture this. Chrissy Lampkin's son is still missing, and guess who's refusing to give him back? None other than Brooke Bailey. This is not a drill. This messy situation just took a turn that nobody saw coming. Like, how did we even get here? First, it was whispers. Then Jim Jones's mama was out here spilling tea. And now we've got Brooke Bailey caught up in some baby-snatching madness. Tell me why she's out here playing keep away with somebody else's child. Like it's a handbag from Fashion Nova? And let's talk about Jim Jones for a second because, baby, the way he just found out about this? Shocked, floored, speechless. I mean, can you blame him? His own son is missing. And the last person seen with him is the same woman who's been in drama for as long as we can remember. Now the streets are talking, the internet is in shambles, and one question remains. Where is Chrissy Lampkin's son, and why is Brooke Bailey acting like she's got a whole custody agreement that doesn't even exist? Oh, trust me, this tea is piping hot. Stay locked in because we're breaking it all down. All right, y'all, this is the type of drama that even reality TV producers couldn't script. This mess right here, it's wild, it's shocking, and it's got the entire industry buzzing. So let's break it down from the beginning because this Chrissy Lampkin and Brooke Bailey situation has officially gone off the rails. We all know Chrissy Lampkin, right? OG reality TV royalty, ride or die for Jim Jones, the woman who's been in the game long before half these new reality stars even knew what a camera crew was. She's been holding it down for years, dodging drama left and right. But now she's in the middle of something so scandalous, so messy, that it's got the streets talking like never before. And at the center of this storm, none other than Brooke Bailey. Now listen, if y'all ain't familiar with Brooke, let me refresh your memory real quick. Basketball Wives alum, industry socialite, and let's keep it real, queen of controversy. She's been in beef with just about everybody, at some point whether it's on TV or behind the scenes. And let's just say she ain't exactly known for minding her business, and now she's being accused of holding Chrissy's child hostage. Yeah, you heard that right. Chrissy's own son, yes, her child, has reportedly been spotted with Brooke. And according to sources, Brooke ain't trying to give him back. Now let's pause real quick. Because I know y'all are wondering, how in the world did Brooke even get her hands on Chrissy's son in the first place? Great question. Apparently, this ain't no simple case of a babysitting gig gone wrong or some I was just watching him for a few days situation. No, this is something deeper, shadier, and straight up disturbing. According to some very close sources, and y'all know when we say that, we mean folks who are really in the know. Brooke is out here claiming that she has a legal right to keep Chrissy's child. Excuse me? Say what? Yep, y'all. Brooke is out here acting like this child is hers. And here's the kicker. Chrissy had no idea. 1 minute, she's out here living her best life, and the next, her phone is blowing up with calls, texts, and messages from people telling her they saw her child with Brooke. Not at a family gathering, not at a play date, just with her. Now, I don't know about y'all, but something about that don't sit right. And trust me, Chrissy felt the same way. So what does she do? She reaches out. She calls, she texts, she tries to get a straight answer. And guess what? Brooke doesn't respond. Crickets. Silence. At this point, Chrissy is panicking, right? She's blowing up everybody's phone, trying to figure out what's going on. She's reaching out to mutual friends, people in the industry, anybody who might have answers. And then, the rumors start. People start whispering about what's really going on, and the biggest bombshell? Brooke Bailey is allegedly telling people that Chrissy's son was never Chrissy's to begin with. Excuse me, say what now? Yep, you heard that right. Apparently, Brooke is running around talking about there was a mix-up at birth nonsense, saying that Chrissy's baby was switched and that the child rightfully belongs to her. Now I know what y'all are thinking. This can't be real. But oh baby, it gets even worse. Because the second this drama hit the streets, guess who jumped into the conversation? Jim Jones's mother. Oh yes, Miss Nancy Jones herself. And y'all already know when Mama Jones gets involved, it's about to be a whole different level of messy. Because according to Nancy, this ain't no misunderstanding, this ain't no accident, this is a full-blown scam. Yep. Nancy is out here telling folks that Brooke has been plotting something like this for years. She's out here throwing around words like setup, stolen child, and legal action. And trust me, this ain't just speculation. There are actual receipts floating around that suggest Brooke has been trying to get close to Chrissy and Jim for a long time. Screenshots of old messages, mysterious paperwork surfacing, strange anonymous tips getting leaked to the media. Y'all, this is deeper than we ever could have imagined. And the worst part? Nobody knows where the child is right now. Like, let that sink in. We got one woman claiming she's the real mother. We got another woman desperately trying to get her child back. We got Jim Jones looking like he just walked into the twilight zone. And we got the streets buzzing with conspiracy theories. Is this real life? And let's not even start with the legal drama that's about to unfold. Because baby, this situation ain't just playing out on the internet. It's about to go to court. And trust me, what happens next? Oh, y'all ain't ready. Because the next part of this story, let's just say it involves secret DNA tests, hidden documents, and a truth that's about to shake the industry. And just like that, the plot thickens. Because y'all, if you thought this couldn't get any crazier, hold on to your wigs, your edges, and whatever else you got. Because we're about to take a deep dive into the darkest, most twisted part of this whole situation. Chrissy Lampkin's son is still missing. Brooke Bailey is still refusing to give him back. And now? There are secret DNA tests involved? Oh yeah, we're going there. Because listen, the second this whole mess hit the internet, the streets started digging. And what they found? Oh, it's ugly. Apparently, this situation is way bigger than just a misunderstanding or some, oh, she was just watching him for a few days nonsense. No, this is something that's been brewing for years. Let's rewind. Y'all remember when Chrissy and Jim were at the peak of their reality TV fame? Back when they had that spin-off show, and everybody was talking about whether they were finally going to get married? Well, word on the street is, that was around the time some really shady things started happening behind the scenes. And baby, what's coming next? Y'all ain't ready for this tea. Stay tuned because this story, it's far from over. Chrissy and Jim have been dealing with whispers and speculation for years. Rumors about a secret child situation have floated around, but most people brushed them off. Now, everything has changed. Brooke Bailey just made shocking claims about Chrissy's son, suggesting that he might not actually be her biological child. And just when people thought this was another baseless drama, something wild leaked: a secret DNA test. Yes, you heard that right. A DNA test just surfaced, and it's shaking the entire industry to its core. The results? Inconclusive. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Somebody, and we don't know who, ran a DNA test on Chrissy's son, and the results were inconclusive. That means there's a possibility that this child is not biologically hers. Excuse me, what? And it gets even crazier. Because if this child was really switched at birth, like Brooke is claiming, then who knew about it? Let's be real, baby switching doesn't just happen randomly. Somebody knew something. And guess what? A former hospital employee just entered the chat. Oh, it's about to get real. This ex-employee, who has been in the medical industry for years, just dropped some explosive information. According to them, there was a major scandal at the hospital where Chrissy gave birth. And this wasn't just some simple mix-up. This was intentional, shady, and completely illegal. Apparently, back in the day, there were multiple cases of newborns being switched at this very hospital, and some of those cases were never solved. So now, the million-dollar question: was Chrissy's baby one of them? And if so, who knew about it? And here's where things take another insane turn. Brooke isn't just running her mouth. She's taking legal action. She's claiming she has legal rights to this child, and she isn't backing down. But where is she getting this confidence from? Who is feeding her this information? Someone clearly told her to go after Chrissy's son. Well, Chrissy isn't about to sit back and let this slide. She just lawyered up. And she's not playing. She has pulled in some of the best legal minds in the industry, and she's gearing up for a full-blown court battle. But wait, there's more. Because now Brooke's financial records have leaked, and baby, it's a mess. Somebody got their hands on Brooke's bank statements, and the transactions are beyond suspicious. Large sums of money moving around, unexplained deposits, mysterious payments to anonymous accounts. And guess when it started? Right around the time she got involved in this mess. So who was bankrolling Brooke? Because one thing is clear, she isn't doing this for free. Somebody is funding her, which means this isn't just a personal vendetta. This is a full-on setup. And now Jim Jones is officially fed up. At first, he tried to keep things low-key, but now, oh, he's ready to expose everybody. Jim just went live, and let me tell you, he did not hold back. He's calling out names, exposing everyone involved, and even threatening to confront Brooke himself. And now, the industry is in complete chaos. People are taking sides. Some are defending Chrissy, saying Brooke needs to back off immediately, while others are giving Chrissy the side eye. Because let's be real, if the DNA test was inconclusive, could Brooke have been telling the truth all along? And let's not even talk about the celebrities jumping into this mess. Because guess who just put in their 2 cents? Camilla. And if y'all don't know, Camilla and Chrissy have history. Remember when Chrissy and Camilla had that infamous brawl on Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, Camilla hasn't forgotten. She just posted a cryptic message saying, "Karma always comes back around." Oop. And if that wasn't enough, Erica Mena also dropped a comment. Oh, it's getting real. So now, the biggest question remains, who knew about this? Because if this baby was really switched at birth, someone has been hiding the truth for years, and y'all already know what that means. Somebody is about to get exposed. And trust me, the next part of this story, y'all ain't ready. Because what's coming next will shake the entire industry. And just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, here comes the FBI. That's right, this case has officially gone federal. Chrissy has had enough. She's taking Brooke Bailey to court, and the lawsuit just dropped. And baby, the accusations, they're insane. According to legal documents, Chrissy isn't just suing for custody. She's accusing Brooke of an entire criminal conspiracy. We're talking forgery, fraud, and even kidnapping. And the receipts? They're wild. Remember how Brooke kept saying this was a hospital mix-up? Lies. Because according to Chrissy's legal team, this was never a mistake. Somebody paid for this, switched to happen. And the craziest part? We finally know who's behind it. An anonymous whistleblower from the hospital just came forward, and what they're saying is sickening. According to this insider, this wasn't just some accidental baby swap. This was a business. And Brooke? Oh, she wasn't just some innocent mother, she was involved. Because apparently, she's been connected to this underground adoption ring for years. And when I tell you the FBI is now investigating baby, this case just got even bigger. But wait, it gets worse. While all this is happening, Jim Jones's mother just dropped a bombshell, and it changes everything. Because Mama Jones just came forward with new evidence, and according to her, this isn't just about Chrissy's baby. More babies were switched. Yeah, you heard that right. There are more victims, more stolen children, more fake birth certificates. And the wildest part? One of the doctors involved just went missing. Oh yeah, because right after these accusations went public, this doctor disappeared. No social media, no phone records, nothing. Like they were completely erased. And then, the final DNA results dropped. Because for weeks, we've been hearing so many fake reports, so many conflicting leaked tests, so much misinformation. But baby, this is the real deal. And guess what? Brooke Bailey knew the whole time. This baby was never hers. She lied. She knew this child belonged to Chrissy and Jim, and she still kept him for years. And now, the internet is losing it. Cancel culture is moving fast, and Brooke is getting dragged left and right. And then, Jim Jones finally speaks out. Up until now, he's been trying to stay quiet, but baby, he just went off. He called Brooke a fraud, exposed her dirty games, and then he dropped the receipts, screenshots, bank transfers, secret emails, all of it. Because apparently Brooke wasn't acting alone, she had help. And the names on this list, y'all, they're shocking. But then, the real bomb drops. Because just when we thought we had all the answers, new evidence surfaced. And y'all, Brooke Bailey might not even be her real name. Because according to new legal records, Brooke has been using fake identities for years. And this ain't even the first baby she's taken. In 2012, she was linked to another missing child case. And now, this is turning into a full-blown criminal trial. And the feds? Oh, they're coming. Because after weeks of speculation, the FBI just confirmed an official investigation. They've seized bank records, pulled phone logs, and even got hidden surveillance footage. And now, this isn't just a custody battle anymore. This is a national scandal. And baby, somebody is going to jail. And finally, the ultimate twist. Just when we thought this story was over, a mystery woman just came forward. And baby, she claims to be the real mother. Yeah, a whole new woman just entered the chat. So now we have to ask the big question. Who does this child actually belong to? And just when we thought we were about to get answers, boom! Brooke flees the country. Stay tuned because this story is far from over.